Walter Kessler lived in a quiet village in Bavaria. While we knew where he was, we had no solid evidence to convict him. I was going to change that. Near the end of the war, Kessler's unit murdered a Jewish art historian, Simon Rosenthal, and his family. Kessler wanted Rosenthal's Viking art collection for himself. If I could search Kessler's house and find just one item from Rosenthal's collection of Viking artifacts, it would tie Kessler to Rosenthal's murder. Guten Tag. Does a Herr Kessler live here?
That's quite right, madam, but unfortunately Herr Kessler isn't at home at present.
Ah. My name is Dietrich. I'm an art dealer and I have an appointment with Herr Kessler.
An appointment? I'm his secretary and I don't recall him mentioning an appointment. Apologies. He was called away at short notice. He may be gone for several hours.
I understand. Then I wish you good day.
And the same to you, madam.
If Kessler's out of town, so much the better. I don't need him, just his stolen artworks. But how do I get inside without being seen? Guten Tag, young man.
Hi.
What are you up to?
Oh, I kicked my ball into Herr Kessler's garden. That's the last I'll see of it.
Really? Why don't you just ring the doorbell and ask him if you can have it back?
Herr Kessler isn't the problem. It's his secretary. He hates me. Last week I broke one of their garden gnomes, and he chased me right through the village.
Did he hit you?
No! I'm way too fast. I'm going to be a professional footballer when I grow up.
Is that right? And what name will the crowd be chanting when you're famous?
Franz. My name's Franz.
I'm Anna. So what's the story with the gnome?
Herr Kessler's secretary went crazy and he chased me halfway down the high street.
But he didn't catch you.
Ha! That old slowcoach? Not a chance.
So you're saying you're faster than him?
By a mile!
Do you live around here?
No, I'm from Munich. But we have training on the sports ground back there. I'm waiting for a bus into town now.
I'll be right back.
Okay, but my bus will be here in half an hour.
I'll empty it out. My last notes on Kessler. I'll take it out of the notebook. Lucky I've got enough change with me. It's ringing. Perfect. The secretary is going into the house. I'll just borrow this. I might not play football, but I could be an excellent sweeper. I should really put this broom back now. Kessler's secretary is coming back. Took him a while to notice there was no one on the phone. I'd better stay here looking inconspicuous. Is that your ball?
Yes! How did you do that?
A dummy to the left, a shimmy to the right.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Franz.
You too.
I find it hard to believe you're faster than that guy. He looks pretty sprightly.
You calling me a liar?
I'm happy to be proved wrong. I tell you what, kick your football into his garden again, and we'll see if you're telling the truth.
But I don't want to lose it again.
Don't worry, you'll get your ball back. And a reward. I promise.
What kind of reward?
Something really good.
Hang on. I'm not falling for that. I want the reward first, or I'm not doing it.
All right then. Done. Now what might our sporting friend like? I'll be right back.
Okay, but my bus will be here in half an hour.
Advertisements and notices. Some of the posters are very new and have only just been pasted up. I can't pull the whole thing off, but one of the corners is now mine. It's ringing. Perfect. The secretary's going into the house. A magazine and a postcard. Let's see if these can help me. Kessler's secretary is coming back. Took him a while to notice there was no one on the phone. I'd better stay here looking inconspicuous. Every soccer fan's dream. Lutz Seliger is coming for an autograph session. Next Thursday, 2 p.m. at the Forest Stadium. Football doesn't interest me in the slightest, but even I've heard of Seliger. Let's see if I can knock together something useful. Looking good. That'll do. Looking good. That'll do. Seliger. There. The autograph card is finished. I think this is a suitable reward for a future footballing hero.
Lutz Seliger's autograph! Fantastic! My mates will be jealous as anything.
So, now that's settled, show me how fast you are.
Sure. Watch this. He'll never catch me.
So, open house. Let's take a look around. I'm in. If I can find one object from the Rosenthal collection, Kessler's going straight to jail. I should concentrate on the Viking artifacts. A few pieces of paper. Kessler's will. He only wrote it a few days ago. Now it's starting to get interesting. Damn, only part is in the house. I've got to find out where Kessler hid the other pieces, and the answer lies in his deposit box. So the deposit box is located above the fireplace. Oh, hello. I'll need the code, of course. Vodka, whiskey, tequila, rum. At least when it comes to alcohol, Kessler is cosmopolitan and tolerant. My Tybalt's gin, and I'm taking a bottle with me. A cloth duster. Let's see. Oh, there's a small key in the pocket. An old casket. The Rosenthal collection had a very special example covered with Nordic runes. But this isn't. These Bavarian motifs are fascinating, though. It fits. Now let's see what's inside. Shame about the gin, but it's for a good cause. The cloth is now soaked with iodine tincture again. The photo is from 1940. Now let's try it with the tincture. The photo is from 19... taken in 1942. The cloth is now soaked with iodine tincture again. I'll test the tincture. Let's take a closer look at that. It was painted in 1768. The church could be in Stockholm or Copenhagen, but otherwise it's not got much to do with the Vikings. I'll just try using the... What have we got here, then? Could be a Scandinavian port town. But that painting's not from the Viking period, is it? This painting's dated 1835. The cloth is now soaked with iodine tincture again. Now let's see what happens.